In those early days, Walt Disney himself was the voice of Mickey Mouse. Now he's a tycoon at the center of a vast business empire. Mr. Disney, can you still make a noise like Mickey Mouse?
Well, yes, But, of course, I don't make many Mickey Mouse films.
Can you make that noise for us now?
Well, Mickey used to talk something like this, kind of a falsetto. Of course, he's an old mouse now, and the falsetto getting a little old,
Yeah, well, now, when you first dreamed up these characters, did you think of them as simply as comic animals, or were you concerned with them as human personalities?
Well, no, I'd say human personalities in the body of a cartoon animal. It was just a way to sort of crowd our way into with the competition,
Well, the competition of animated cartoons?
Yes, in those days I had Felix the Cat to compete with, and I can't remember all the others, but you just had to get in there, and you had to make them funnier or better, or I don't know what.
Well, the character of Donald Duck is probably the character of Donald Duck is even better known than that of Mickey, I'd say, isn't it? I mean, this very angry man who always seems to be getting into terrible scrapes in the form of a duck.
No, I don't know whether he's better known. Mickey is very well known around the world, but the duck came along as a result of too many taboos put onto Mickey Mouse. People didn't feel that Mickey could blow his top like the duck. In other words, he had to maintain a certain dignity. So in order to give ourselves the latitude, we created this little duck. This is terrible-tempered Mr. Duck.
As an outlet for yourself?
Yes, and it gave us the contrast that we needed in the film. Now, I used to team Mickey and the duck together at one time. And also, at one time, I had all four of these characters in one film at one time. Then I divided them up, and each one had his own film. Each one had his own show.
Were your films principally designed for children?
Well, no, you have to appeal to the adult, or, the adults have the money. The children don't have any money.
But so that there was nothing childish in your intent?
No, we sort of designed the films to appeal to ourselves. Yes. And we're our own censors. Within the studio group, if we do something that isn't right, we hear from the various members of the staff, it just isn't right. You can't do that. And I never test a film beyond the studio. Of course, I have enough employees there that are not actively engaged in the creative phases that they would be what I'd call a non-critical audience. They'd be closer to the public. So I test my films with my own people. But I enjoy making all kinds of films.
Disney, thank you very much indeed. Well, now take a look at an extract from the latest Walt Disney film, Darby O'Gill and the Little People.